Gentlemen, week number 10 somehow is upon us. And while I did love all the momentum from the bread debates last week, I wanted to just take a brief time out here and we're going to kick it old school into some stats. We got one stat for each team. We're just going to go down the list, starting with the 12 seed all the way up to the number one. And, I just found some things that I thought were kind of interesting. Maybe you think so too. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's my show. So let's get into it. All right, starting with Murphy's Law, there have been some rumblings, mostly from him, about getting negative points from his defense every week. That's just factually not true at all. James has gotten negative points once. His defenses have totaled 50 points this year, and if you just did the math, that would be the defense number 12 in the league. So he's gotten middle-of-the-road production from his defense, so he's got to stop complaining. Next, West County Coyotes. This is a tough one. Obviously not a great year for Rob. His players might have let him down, but he's let them down. We've gone through 9 weeks, and Rob Hood has started the best quarterback on his team just twice all year. That number equals the amount of times that he's had 2 quarterbacks on his bench outscore his starter. So team's not doing great, but Rob, you're hurting them as well. The next 2 are pretty quick hitters. Rolling Stoners, only 2 opponents have scored less than 90 points this year. That's just kind of a tough beat. And then the comebacks, only 2 weeks scoring over 86 points this year. So not the best year for the comebacks. Real Deal, you might want to, I'm going to say this one quietly because I don't really like to talk about it, but since Josh determined that Real Deal was back, they scored 105 points 4 weeks in a row, which is the longest streak out of any team in the league this year. So that's just is what it is. Slice of Zeiss Davis has been all or nothing this year. Only once this season have they scored between 90 and 120 points, twice over, 6 times below. So boom or bust there. Next, we have Deuces Wild. Deuces Wild leads the MFL with 17 rushing touchdowns. That might say more about the Bandits running back 2 situation, but just thought that was interesting. Mahomes has a lot of them this year. Number 5, Gotham Rogues. Only 4 teams in their matchups have scored 100 points. That includes Dave and his opponents. So that's 18 total possibilities. Only 4 times has someone scored over 100. So take the under in Rogues matchups. AGS, averaging 16.8 points from the defense and kicker combination, which is the most in the league. And if you take out week 4, that number would jump to 19.1 points per week. So getting a lot of production from those 2 spots. The Boondoggle Boys, I've mentioned something similar to this in the chat, and I had to just confirm. I've only had 1 matchup that was decided by less than 30 points this year, and it was a 14-point win. So my matchups are just complete blowouts, one or the other. The Bandits, Jonathan Taylor has scored 27 points 5 times this year, which is more than Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, and Justin Herbert, to name a few. And lastly, the Rebellion. Consistency is key. He's scored between 88 and 106 points, all but twice this year. 1 week going over, 1 week going under. So there we have it. Quick hitters for each team. I don't know. Do with that what you will. Just thought some of those were interesting. Good luck this week. As always, toast your bagels, roast your drives. We'll see you next time.